What's up, guys? Blake Ramsey with REVIMPRESSION. Today I have a pretty cool toy, a BMW i8. What's all the buzz about this car? What's all the controversy? I guess we'll find out. Let's go. So, right off the bat, BMW built a hybrid supercar in not the normal supercar respect of what you'd expect. It's not like a McLaren, it's not like a Ferrari, it's not like a Lamborghini. Yes, it has all the pantomime and it has all the design, but it's not exactly built on all the same ideals of what you would do with a normal supercar. This one being, it's not your mom's hybrid. And that is kind of not something that's going to be the stupid, aggressive, rip your hair out kind of stuff going through a straightaway or going through a corner, but it is going to be the car that surprises you with what it can do, even though it seems on paper underpowered or a little bit heavier than what you'd expect from something made out of carbon fiber. That's not the point about the car. The whole point about the car is putting the new evolution of what supercars need to be to keep them alive into fruition. So having something that can actually get high gas mileage and having hybrid technology and having, especially for us enthusiasts, torque fill coming through a corner, out of a corner, in a straight line, that is a very important part about the way that a car drives, not only for that, but also the way the car performs. Because with something that is a tad bit heavier, like a Tesla, and everybody knows how fast a Tesla is, it's because of electric torque, and torque is what moves a car. So when it comes to something like this, we have technically an all-wheel drive system on this, with the fronts being driven by electric and the rears being driven by a gasoline. And yes, the gasoline engine is half the time just a generator. I mean, if you're going at a normal speed, getting up to speed, a lot of the time this car does not even turn on the engine. So that is an odd concept for a lot of people. It is an odd kind of feel, and people have a hard time getting used to it unless you've driven hybrids before. But with something like this, it makes up for it, especially when you actually step in it. And yes, it does have quite an alien, oddly enough, Porsche-esque sound to it. And Chris Harris, you were right when you said that. It is a very unique sound to specifically this car. And yeah, it does have the slight piping through the sound system that BMW has created in all of the other M cars. All in all, what this car is created to be on a first look, and what has created all the controversy on it, is everybody goes, why doesn't it have more horsepower? Why doesn't it go faster? Everything like that. It's plenty fast, believe me. And yes, it's got plenty of horsepower for what it does, especially since it's got over 400 foot-pounds of torque to get it through a corner. Not a lot of times you need more than that unless you're going for land speed records or you're going to Texas 2K. So with that, the car is done very, very well, and it is showing what the future of our supercars can be. BMW developed this car a while ago with this technology, and everybody thought it was such a big deal about why would you make a hybrid supercar? Well, if you're going to start innovation, you have to start with something that people may not like. And eventually, people just might like it enough to where McLaren and Ferrari and Porsche start doing the same exact thing. And everybody works together in creating something that's going to be better for the industry, do they not? So when you get something that comes into something with 360 horsepower like this and a little over 400 foot-pounds of torque, that starts an evolution of what everybody else needs to do, i.e. McLaren P1, LaFerrari, 918 Spider. They're called the Holy Trinity for a reason. They have unbelievable technology that we've been working up towards forever, and now it's only going to get better than that. Good job, BMW. You started something like you do with a lot of other things like the M cars. It's obviously working. So keep going. Let's keep doing it. Keep doing it.